Madden 22 Madden Bowl. We have Henry going up against Wesley. They were roommates at this time. This is a belt game. Henry going for his second belt. Wesley going for his first ever belt right here, ladies and gentlemen. This game's for a few $100,000 as well. This game was nasty at this point. Like, the state of Madden was nasty. If I'm not mistaken, both these guys will be using Escape Artist. They'll both be running a lot of Gun Bunch. We may see some halfback slip screen glitches happening here and there. I feel like we see that. Haven't watched this game in quite a second, though, so should be a super fun, super enjoyable, fun, heck yeah, watch. Let's see what happens here. Immediately, we're going to see 236 Will or Sam on defense from Wesley. And Henry and Gun Bunch, we're going to audible over to Gun Tight Slots halfback week. Going to call a timeout immediately. Okay. All right, immediate timeout. I'm trying to think of what this defense was from Wesley. I wonder if this is a loop right here. I'm not totally sure. I don't totally remember. Maybe it's from the right side now that he flipped. I don't know, but we're going to see verticals. Yeah, that is that loop. He picks it up pretty well. And, yeah, so, again, a really basic route combo you're going to see against zone coverage constantly. Verticals really does a lot of things super well. It attacks horizontally, right? Let's look at all these routes at the beginning. Boom, boom. Oh, actually, my fault. This route goes like this. This route goes like this. It attacks really horizontal at the beginning, right? And then gets upfield super well, right? This route ends up going upfield. This route gets upfield. This route's obviously going upfield. It really attacks both levels of how I like to attack all in one play. Verticals with the halfback wheel is really, really good. Same with the halfback streak. Now, you have to get the ball out fast, especially if they're blitzing you. But usually against zone coverage, it's going to be really, really hard to defend those, to defend everything. The routes develop very, very fast, and they're very well spaced. So, I mean, Derrick Henry, King Henry at quarterback. This must be like the second or third quarterback card he got this year. He was a dog when he released in December. Dropped back. Again, same play. It's tough to defend this from zone, man. You have to do a lot. You have to really really the bigger thing, man, is the fact of the matter is when you're playing a good offensive player and they're going to be calling pretty high-level plays, especially if you just sit in zone defense, something's going to be open consistently. Something will be open. You have to make them hesitate. You have to make them think. You have to make them question what they're seeing, and you have to get some sort of pressure in to speed them up. Right here's kind of a good example where, or you have to hope that they get greedy because watch right here. Look, twice in a row he threw the halfback. This time he doesn't want to throw the halfback, even though the halfback is the read right here. And this is Henry on offense, one of the best offensive players in the world. People miss reads, and this is a great example of it. He has Y. He just doesn't want to take Y. He's being greedy for whatever reason. I don't know if he was waiting for A, but right there, that's a huge opportunity now for Wesley where he just got away with one. Henry misses the easy read to the halfback. And now he's on a 2nd and 10. Obviously, it happened on first down, so 2nd and 10, 3 more plays to get a first down in a very offensive-heavy Madden. Not the end of the world, obviously. But it's kind of what I'm getting at is a lot of times, dude, like when you're playing somebody online, CFM, whatever it is, they are going to miss reads. They are going to miss reads. If you can make them just a little bit uncomfortable, change up what you're doing just a little bit. Geez, this game was insane. And just keep them a little bit off balance. They're going to miss reads. Right there, rolls out of the pocket, playmaker across the field. Pretty high-level play, but also kind of a example of what Madden 22 was at its peak, so to say. Right? Boom, let's see what we have here. Has Y if he wants it, throws it, boom. And it's essentially the same idea right there. Verticals, just instead he goes to the blocking the half or blocking the tight end, keeps the halfback on his little speed in. Whenever you have these halfback routes, let's see if we can see the play art again right here. Where they kind of had the stock little like rounded, it's like rounded right here, in or out. It's a stock route. Usually those routes are good, dude. You usually find them in like verticals plays, especially like gun bunch verticals, and they will cook man, and they're really good against zone. They get out of the backfield pretty clean compared to a normal in and out from like a hot rotted in or out route. Really, they do a great job. Yeah, you can see it. Let's see. Show the play art. Show the play art. Show the play art. Nope. Flip. Okay. I'm trying to pause it. He doesn't want to show the player very much. Whatever. He's going back to verticals with the halfback wheel and make him defend it. And this time, he actually does a pretty good job of playing defense on this. But when you go max coverage, especially in a game where I think we're going to see a lot of this in Madden 24, obviously this is a little bit of escape artist activating right here. But he only sends 3, and he's able to get a hard contain right here. You don't even need escape artist to make this rollout right here. You send 3, no containment. You're able to roll out and be able to make a play. That's a big thing I see a lot of players not able to take advantage of is when a route combo is bagged. A lot of times, not always, but an okay amount of the time, you have the opportunity to make something happen with your feet, especially when it's a game where rolling out is pretty high level. Madden 23, really, we couldn't see that a ton. You'd see some scrambling, but not too much. Really not much at all. Madden 22, big scramble year. Madden 24, I predict, especially based on the beta, big scramble year. Let's see what this little halfback cutback. No cutback. Just going to take it up the middle. Gain of 3 right there. I don't know what the red zone schemes were back in this time, but I remember what mine was PA boot over, just get to the sideline, get up the field, get into the end zone, dude. I'm curious to see what the play is here. Halfback in route maybe. Had it low-key, but no, he's just going to script. Yeah, that's kind of more so. Ooh. Super good by Wesley right here. A lot of people don't do this. It's kind of like this is one of those things that kind of takes your game a little bit higher. Is look, his user's out of position back here. See, is the rollout. User's out of position back here. Clicks on. He taps B, clicks onto this guy. Now Lattimore is able to make a play. And actually is the big reason why he has to turn back and throw it away. Super high level. Clicking onto flat defenders when someone's rolling out, pushing the pocket is such a big deal that a lot of people really don't have a great grasp of. And you get a lot of lurks doing that too. I bet you've thrown a pick to someone who's done that to you in previous years. Again, not something we saw a ton this past year, but definitely still really good. Every single year is something that you can do. Nothing really there. And you see getting the stop on second down leads to this. You're going to see a click on probably. Yep, right. Exactly what I'm talking about. Exactly what I'm talking about. I'm surprised Henry threw this because he knew that Wesley was willing to click on. And, I mean, it's pretty standard for pro Madden players to make this click on right here and then go back. I'm surprised he didn't just keep pushing, honestly. Picked off, acrobatic dive by Patrick Surtain. Jeez, that was a good pick. Good play by Wesley to get stopped to begin it. Look, if you're tired of losing games at Jump Madden Football, my website, Civil.gg, will give you the tools you need to start winning more games immediately. Between having the best ebooks online on both offense and defense, tips that are known by only the top 1% of Madden players, and a community of people just like yourself who are also trying to get better, code PREMIUM will get you 25% off, and you'll get instant access to literally everything. It's linked in the top of the description. I've been playing professional Madden for the past 4 or 5 years now. I've helped thousands of Madden players win more games, and I can help you too. Again, link, top of the description. I'll see you inside. He's back on its own two, though. Gonna have the halfback going across. Gun bunch, halfback strong, inside zone. Scary doing that. Try just getting a cheap play, cheap yards. I'm always scared to run any kind of run play on your own two. Mind you, he's on the 2.5 yard line. But the reason is because of a good gap shoot right here. I mean, you're taking this ball 2-3 yards into the end zone. You're getting this handoff. So a good gap shoot, you might get safetied. I'm more of a passer in this situation because you can kind of see right here, right? This is a little bit cleaner of a gap shoot, maybe a little bit faster. I mean, he actually animates on him right here at the inch line, half yard line. Ends up falling forward, but you can see how that could be a little scarier if the shoot's a little bit cleaner, shoots a little bit better, shoots a little bit more downhill. It's scary. I like to pass the ball in this situation, either max pro or 5 out, where if my first read isn't there, you can just throw the ball away immediately. And you just want to make sure you don't take an intentional grounding. Boom, right there. Whew. Oh. Ooh. He tries going verticals. Oh, no, he tries, I don't love this because you want quick hitting routes. Had A, too. Actually just keeps his eyes super underneath. This is a hard flat coming down. This should be a pick, in my opinion, TBH, but it wasn't. 3rd and 10. This is it's a hard place to be at, dude, because, you're so happy you got that pick if you're Wesley, right? But, if you get a safety, it's well, there goes, what was the point? You know what I mean? It's a tough spot. You just got to get, really, ideally on a first down, you just get 3 yards, so you're just not in your own end zone. Yeah, Henry calls a timeout here. Pretty smart by him. This is a huge play because you get him to a 4th and 10. Usually, you would just immediately go for it on a 4th and 10 in Madden. 4th and 10 from your own 2. I don't know. I really don't. I bet he goes for it if it comes to 4th and 10, honestly. But truthfully, I really don't know. Wesley is the number 7 seed in here, but he's one. I would say it's not really an upset if he wins this game, or him even making it here. We're gonna see block tight end able to pick up the pressure pretty decently. And yeah, there's the breathing room. We're gonna see him go for it now. Ideally, you get that type of gain on first down. Just the difference between being on your own 1 and 2 and being on your own 6 is huge. It really is massive. It's something where a lot of times, especially when I'm going very, very, very heavy labbing for a tournament, I have a play call that I know I want to do from this area of the field. Because if you don't know what you're going to do from this area of the field, you end up making the wrong play call, safety, you lose the game. You get a safety against you in a comp Madden game, It's so hard to win that game. It really is. This is a glitch route. Gonna go. Ooh, had it, but does he's gonna go deep instead. Whoo! That's a dot. That's a dot. That's a dot. That's a dot. This is an old glitch play, man. Literally a glitch play in Madden 23 with stop and go, where this B route, he stops and goes, and Z spot. It's called Z spot and go from bunch. B route stops and goes, and it pulls all the flat zones in. Henry just decided to take the corner route himself, which was smart, although it was still open. Wesley gets his read up onto, gets his eyes onto this deep post right here, and makes the correct read. Good job by him. Pretty good defense, though, honestly. Pretty decent. Oh, actually, he had a couple touchdowns. It wasn't great defense. He had the flat on the right. He had a wheel route touchdown. He had that touchdown. Not great defense. I lied. Great beginning, though, for Wesley. I mean, the fact that you're able to get a goal line stop on Henry and then score. You get ball at half. You're up 7-0 now. Stop on this drive. Ooh. Ooh. Stop on this drive. You just got a free incompletion right there. Stop on this drive. You win the game. Like, you should win the game. You really, really should. Even holding him to 3. As long as you don't give up a touchdown, because this is such an offensive-heavy game, you got to remember. And Wesley is one of the best Madden players in the world, especially on the offensive side of the ball. And you see, immediately even, we're kind of looking at Henry missing a couple of reads. Watch this right flat right here to just Charlie Joyner. Look, he misses. This is a quick throw. Boom. And right here, this guy's getting stuck, so it's a little bit weird. Try to take off up the middle. And that's why I was talking about, like, as a defense, if you're going to give up anything, you want to give up the up-the-middle scramble because you can get a lot of sheds in that area. And you see right there, it leads to a sack for a gain of nothing, a loss of nothing, so not the worst thing ever. But back-to-back plays, you hold Henry to 0 yards. Now, if Wesley can actually bag up one time, get Henry to a 4th down, I mean, he take a pretty big momentum swing early. Let's see. Anything takes off up the middle. 4th down. You see, dude, like this is why you want to give it up though as a defense, because this is so many players, unless you're in the top tier, so many players, one just can't make this read correctly. Because the thing is, you're not just snapping the ball looking for this. You're snapping the ball, making your reads, and at the same time you recognize this is open, right? So it's very hard to do. And then additionally, here, you have to slide in time, because if this guy gets a tackle animation on you, he might lead to this guy hit sticking you, and ball is loose. You don't want that happening. I've had it happen to me numerous times, and if you've played Madden, you probably know exactly what I'm talking about. It is bad. 4th and 2, though, huge opportunity, and I think he's going to run the same little glitch play. No, he's not. Just basic flood combo right, look for the out route left, and then a post coming back over the middle. What we got? Boom. Good defense. Got it. Surprised we didn't see a hard flat on the left right there from Wesley, to be honest with you, because actually this play's low-key bagged if this guy's in a hard flat. See him kind of back off into a kind of cloud, it looks like, maybe a soft squat. Oh, actually, this play is open. I didn't even see it on the right side. This play was open. All right. Henry just took the little dump down on the left, which was smart on 4th and 2. My favorite thing is, like YouTube videos, you'll see comments always of you missed a read whenever you missed so-and-so at whatever. People will legitimately comment in this situation, 4th and 2. They'll literally comment on, like, they would say, Henry missed RB at 4 minutes, 34 seconds. Like, dude, it's 4th and 2. You have your first down's open. You throw the first. You don't go, the first down's open, 150K on the line, 4th and 2. Let me see if my corner route's open. No, dude, you take the first down. You will see people say, oh, he missed a read. He did not miss a read. He took the open first down. That is not missing a read. Obviously, in hindsight, you're like, oh, dang. Like, could have had a touchdown maybe. But it's like, it's not necessarily like a missed read like that, though, if that makes sense. What we have here? Looking, in route, got it. This is just stock flood. Pretty good play. That's pretty much always decent in Madden. Became popular in Madden 21. Flood did. It looks like he's going back to it. Yeah, it's a pretty good quick snap play. You can do a lot of different things with the halfback and really just snap the heck out of the ball. Has RB. If he wants it, no, going to go halfback instead. Adrian Peterson. Whew. Adrian Peterson taking a hit. 8 for 12 for 76 yards of interception. Remember, Wesley's stop was inside the 5 last drive. And honestly, he's playing decent defense right now and is having a little bit of, the spiked ball was a little bit of fluke going his way. Got to watch this in route from the halfback getting open in this area of the field. We have outside wide receiver on a wheel route, so he could be a quick throw. He could be a late throw as well, but he's going to push any flat zones to the sideline, opening up this little seam. Let's watch the halfback. This is exactly kind of where I'm talking about right here. This curl flat does a good job of kind of baiting it. Good read by Henry to recognize middle of the field's open. And you just can't play a ton better defense. It's like every sport, a great offense, if they're doing everything perfect, you can't stop them, right? It's really like the fact of the matter. The offenses kind of have to stop themselves to an extent. At some point, you can do a lot of things on defense to make it hard on the offense and make them have to play really well. But the fact of the matter is, if the defense does everything perfect and the offense does everything perfect, offense wins every single time. Same with basketball. Same with it's basketball and football. Same things, right? The Chiefs, if the Chiefs do everything perfect on offense and Patrick Mahomes is hitting every throw and Travis Kelce's making all the receivers are making every catch, it's what do you do? What do you do? You might have someone, you might even dial up a blitz and have someone come free, and Patrick Mahomes just gonna spin him out. Like, we've seen that. That's just how it is. A got kind of bumped right there. Same thing with basketball. You can play perfect defense on KD. KD might just rise up and hit the 3-pointer in your face. It's just offense. Like, if you play perfect offense, it's a thing. And I love defense, but I mean that's just a fact of sports. In my opinion, at least. Defense, obviously, extremely important. You can do a lot of good things on defense to get stops. But usually, you see stops happen when the offense messes up as a result of a good defense. But, I don't know, it's kind of an interesting argument. Nonetheless, let's look at why late. Ooh, goes post route instead. Really good job. Henry looking across the entire field. This little route combo on the right side. Went seam streak, flat, or wheel flat. Very basic seam hitting route combo on the right. User bites over here. He gets his eyes over to the middle, recognizes this guy's manned up. Safety, bang, Titsworth, touchdown. Henry ties it up. But Wesley's in a great spot where it's 7-7. Wesley gets ball with 2 minutes left in the half. Could score, go up 14-7, get ball at a half, go up 21-7. Perfect world for Wesley. Second and 1 now, Wesley's ball. Minute 36. We skipped the first play. Just a 9-yard gain. Audible to tight slots, halfback weak. Tight end blocking on the left. Let's see if the pressure gets picked up. It does. 2-man pressure. Good defense. Might see a rollout. Oh, he's going to playmaker him up. There's another pretty high-level thing a lot of people don't do a great job of it's pretty good defense. It's a hook curl right here, defending this curl, right? Perfect defense. This is wise manned up, perfect. Users on B, perfect. Playmaker this guy up. The hook curl is going to sit because he's zone dropped to 5 probably. And Tony Pollard up the seam for a huge gain. Just like that, Wesley has the opportunity to end the half with ball going up a score, right? Henry only has 2 timeouts left. Technically, you could maybe get the ball back, but the fact of the matter is, pressure. Yeah, had a bunch of different reads open. I thought he was going to go halfback, goes tight end instead. Yeah, now this first down. If you're Wesley, you want to time this. You want to score underneath 30 seconds. Underneath 30 seconds is big, and that's why he's running the ball right here. Anything under 30, you score 25 seconds. You say, Henry, dude, if you go get points in 25 seconds, you got it. And he might even try to time this even to be underneath 25 seconds. You score in 18 seconds, you got it. Now he's going to be a little bit more aggressive. He doesn't care if he throws an incompletion here. We'll see if he has anything. Might have Y super late. No, he's going to take off the middle. Good read right there from Wesley. You see, I'm calling this a read because it is a read where you're taking off up the middle. That was a big thing I did with PA boot over in Madden 22 was, you remember, I would roll out to the right side with PA boot over, and I would make a read of whether or not I was just going to take the 6-yard scramble with my quarterback or not. That was a read. And you can call it whatever you want, but the fact of the matter is you are making that decision. It's part of your progressions, basically. 16 seconds left. Anything there? Nothing. Maybe could have forced some. Doesn't want to. Going to throw it away. Wesley has no timeout, so he has to be a little bit careful. Just can't get sacked. It is hard to get sacked in this game because you have a escape artist, but you have to keep in mind, cannot stop the clock here, which means you can't throw it short of the marker of the first or of the end zone either. Have to score. You gotta watch halfback here possibly. No, halfback's gonna block. Anything. No, might take off, but you can't. Yeah, throws it away. And yeah, good throw away. 6 seconds, gonna go one more play probably. I'm curious what he actually ends up doing on 3rd and goal. Again, has to get into the end zone. Touchdown's so big. You're going up 3 is huge too, obviously. Last thing you could do is finish this tie because it's just such a blown opportunity. Quick snap. Anything. A late. He's upset. He has A late. I think that's what he was throwing too. I feel like that had to be what he's throwing. Good defense from Henry, sending everybody, not having a single deep zone on the field. Good defense. And Wesley's just going to kick his 3, go up 10-7. He has ball to begin half too. So a lot of people, I think, it's kind of like more of an old head mentality, would be a little bit like to kind of try to chew the clock here. And while maybe that's slightly on your mind, get 7. get 7 points. Get 7, 7, 7, 7. You know, in this situation, obviously you don't run the play clock down, but I hate the idea of calling plays here with the intentions of chewing clock. He's going for a glitch right here. Roll out. Let's see B. Yep. Bang. Bang, bang, bang. That wasn't even a glitch. That was just a cover 2 beater. This, but this was a glitch play. This slip screen had a stock fade route that would get outside cover 2 right here, right? Boom. This guy's deep half. This guy's cloud flat. This route gets open. And with escape bars, you can just roll outside, and even though it was a slip screen, you just make the throw. That stuff was so Mickey Mouse. Not a touchdown, but all the way down to the 9. 5 for 9 for 198. Jeez. Averaging, what is that, like 43 yards of completion, something like that? Jeez. Double wheels. Let's see halfback on anything. No, halfback's going to block. Timeout from Henry. And that's one thing you hate having to do that when you're down in the second half. Being forced to call a timeout when there's a good chance. You probably give up a touchdown. You're probably going to have to come back from 2 possessions in the second half, meaning there's a good chance you got to use timeouts at some point. Hey, having to do that, and I bet Wesley just goes to – he's not going to double wheels instead. This time he's just going 1 wheel. High ball. Got it. Yeah. Little seam streak. What happened to the safety? This is probably a pretty basic read right here. This guy I didn't see, but this guy must bail. And B is just on a seam streak. If this guy doesn't drop, if this guy's at man, it's a touchdown. Yeah, this guy bails over. Touchdown. I think Henry was probably expecting double wheels. And yeah, Wesley just saying 1 stop, and he knows it. I mean, just needs 1. 2nd and 5 for Henry right here. Missed the first play. It's okay. Pressure, rolls out. Good. Ooh, that would have been a huge sack. And he ends up actually getting no 3rd inches. Okay, 3rd inches. Oh, see, now Henry's going back to that same play. This time he actually does it like the glitch. Look, I mean, this is so ridiculous. This is outside 3rd, middle 3rd, right? Watch him roll out and watch the outside corner just bite down. I remember this. This was stupid. Yep, touchdown. Very nice. Very nice. Just like that, Henry's back in the game. I don't even know what you do about that, honestly. It's just like, what do you even do? I have no idea how you defend that. Thank God it wasn't in 23. If you are Wesley, though, I mean, the answer is simple. Just score a touchdown back. Like, just score a touchdown back. Yeah, literally score a touchdown back. We got corner route, good click on Ag, able to get a pretty good gain, and you want to call your play. You honestly, again, like, I would never. Is he going inside zone right here? I don't think I'm calling. Okay, he's not. I don't think I'm calling plays to milk clock here at all. But like in this situation, right? Like the clock is running, and it's going boom, boom, tick, 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 and that's what you want. That's what you want. You want that play clock going down inside of your within the confines of your offense. Ends up taking nothing right there. Getting a gain of 2 actually, not bad. You see the play clock just dripping every single time. Down to 7 again. Boom. X, does he launch it? No. Thankfully he didn't. Throws it away. Gotta get again, dude, like, it sounds like such an easy thing, but like, just find a way to score 7 and you're in a great spot. Can't get stopped. Because I mean, you get stopped, even if you get held to 3, it's unlikely you're stopping Henry again. It really, really is. You've gotten your stops already on Henry. Now you got to score every single time. Has Y, missing Y, throws the crosser a little late, able to fit it in there, moves the chains. Good read from Wesley. It missed the halfback, though, early. What we got here? Nothing. Ooh. Pressure, heat him up, and almost the user got the pick. A lot of 5 outing, I feel like, from both of them. Which, I mean, the thing is, you can get away with 5 outing when you have escape bars, because if pressure comes in, you can pretty much get away pretty easily. Or at least, like, you can get away and then throw the ball away, right? Which is why I think we're seeing a lot of 5 outing. Although I didn't 5 out very often in this game, I don't think. 3rd and 1, inside zone split. Let's see, cutback. No. Is that a good tackle? Did he just get stopped? Oh, he got the first. That was a super good gap shoot. Labbing basic gap shoots against popular runs is so helpful. Look, he knew what run he had available to him, able to shoot the gap perfectly. That is labbed. He is aware of that. And yeah, that was pretty good. Even though he still picked up the inch, it's just like, what more do you want? What more? Henry can't really do a ton more from that, I feel like. Let's see what 1st and 10 is. Touchdown. I'll go watch corner out right side possibly. Watch corner out. No. Derrick Henry gets out. Rolls. Okay, down to the 6. What's the play call? This play, as long as it's tackled inbounds, he'll... Ooh. He got it back. Dude, that's what I'm talking about. Wesley just got so lucky. That's what I'm talking about. Like, if you want to get beat on defense, you want to get beat with the scramble up the middle because it's so hard to slide in time. And you get hit, it's going to be a fumble a lot. I can't believe Wesley got that back. I totally forgot about that. He's so lucky. That would have totally changed the game. You're just going to take that to the fourth now. Yeah, take it to the fourth. He's going goal line. Jeez, dude. That's where you want to get beat if you're a defense, dude. If they're just moving the ball, scrambling up the middle, it's very annoying. He's passing. Okay. It's very, very annoying, but it's like there's just such a high risk for something bad happening. Nothing there. He might try scrambling. Henry looking, nothing there. Going to throw it away. It's going to be a 3rd and goal from the 1. I'm surprised he passed right there. I wonder if he goes back to a pass on 3rd and goal. And I'm curious if he goes for it. It's interesting because you could... I feel like... I don't know. I'm trying to think of how easy it was to clock in this game. Could Henry clock the entire 4th quarter? It'd be tough. Fullback dive. Okay. Jimmy jump. Hold X. Got in. Up 10. Jeez. Let's see what Henry does here. He's going to try hitting deep. Let's go. Pass rush. Able to roll out. Yeah, and this is the thing, dude. Like, and it's such an obvious thing to say, but like in the moment you kind of forget about it. You have to almost do everything you can if you're Wesley to just... I don't want to say concede that he's going to score. Obviously, a stop wins the game. But I feel like one-play touchdowns, especially in this Madden, have to be such on the top of your mind and such like a predictable, like, you just have to see this coming, I feel like. You have to. And he launches it, and already down 10, all you need for this drive is for Henry to take 2.5 minutes, get past the 2-minute warning, make the drive take forever. And just like that, Henry scores super fast. And now he's only down 3 again, and Wesley has to go down, score another touchdown. I feel like before, on the previous drive, 3 wouldn't be that bad because I didn't know if Henry could clock. But now if you work your way all the way down the field, right, kick 3, go up 6, that's probably going to be like 2 minutes left in the game, and Henry's going to have a money drive to win the game in one of the easiest offensive Maddens ever, being one of the best offensive players ever. So you just need 7. Once again, you just need 7, 7, 7. I'm curious. You could clock. You can technically clock because Henry does have that timeout missing. So you can. I just always hate clocking. I really do. I'm such an anti-clock guy. I'm just like, dude, just score another fucking touchdown. And in this game, I feel like, I don't know, you kind of can. Like in this game, I always felt like in this game, I was like, I'll just score another touchdown, like whenever. That's kind of how it always was, I feel like. Let's see. Ooh, takes a delay game too. Well, at least the clock dripped down. Yeah, I mean, I understand like the just score a touchdown thing is like a very obvious thing to say. But it is like I think a lot of people really mess up here. I think this play call is really good. Not just running the ball. 1st and 10, I don't mind running the ball. Oh. What? That was so weird. Just kind of inaccurate lob pass. That might have been a panic button. And he stayed in bounds too. Okay. Why not? Got 11 yards, stayed in bounds. That was a perfect play, although it looked a little weird. Sure. 2nd and 4. You're going to audible over to tight slots halfback weak. Yep. Clock is all the way ticking down. You have to snap this one kind of fast. Tight end blocking on the right. Pressure left edge coming in. Corner route. Got it. Does he score another touchdown? All right. Touchdown. Up 10 again. You just have to, right? Henry's ball down 10. Ooh. You just have to make this drive take forever, dude. Henry, 10-second runoff on that. Hurry up. Jeez. You have to make this drive take forever. You can't get bombed, obviously. And you know Henry's already hit you with like 3 bombs. You just get like your user has to be so conscious of it. And his user is right here. He's gonna throw B, has it. Yeah, that's so hard to defend. It really is. That's tough to defend. 251. I'm curious because there is the argument. The thing is, like Henry has to get a stop. So even kicking 3 is so hard here to say I'll go down 7 and then I'll just get a straight up stop. Like you might be able to hold him to 3, but I don't know, it's tough. With the time remaining, you basically can't allow like a 1st down or so. Ooh. And he's out of bounds. Watch this, dude. We have dig, corner, dig. Users taking away this deep bomb, right? He playmakers this dig up. Jeez, dude. That's such a good playmaker. It's such a favorable, like it went perfect. That went perfect all the way down to the 1. Jeez. Let's see, goal line. All right. I mean, he has plenty of time. Plenty of time. I mean, he's just moving the ball down the field at will. Does he pass here? No, it's going a little flipperooski power O. No, he is passing. Quick snap. Rolls out. I'm surprised he threw that, honestly. I thought he was just going to run it in. Whatever. Down 3 again. Thing is, like when Henry's been on, or when Wesley's been on offense, he's been moving the ball fine. Now you just need like, what, 2-3 first downs? Nothing there. Throws it away. A little scary. Just get a couple first downs. I don't think you run the ball yet. Especially, you didn't run the ball on first down. I think that's if you want to, you can. If you don't want to, you don't have to. Now on next 3 downs, can't run the ball. Cannot run the ball. He's going to a little bit of a different play call here. Anything there? No. Pressure. Rolls. That could be a fumble low key. That's going to take us to a 2-minute warning though. 3rd and 8. First down. 2 plays to get a first down. Let's see. See, he's going to a little bit different route combos. Nothing there. Corner route. It hit him. I remember this happening. Oh, that's sick. That is sick. He went for I remember this being a little, like this didn't happen super often in this game, I don't think. Corner out, boom, just hits Charlie Joyner. Oh, that's tough. That is tough. To be fair, he got blessed with not giving up that quarterback fumble that he had earlier. So it's kind of a cheat both ways. It's not the worst thing ever. Because I'm not a believer in fumbles, but I am a believer in like quarterback scrambling fumbles. So I don't mind him fumbling that. And honestly, if you make that mistake, you probably should just turn the ball over. Let's see, 4th and 8. We got motion. No motion. Max Pro. He has 2 routes on the field. Or, I'm sorry, 3 routes, but one of them's a streak. What's he doing? Nope, timeout. I don't mind that. Tight slots, halfback weak. Halfback route, I think is kind of irrelevant. Anything, jeez, I mean, that just got bagged. I will say, usually smart route and in routes, this dude's activated. Usually this would just get open on this guy. He got bagged, but it's still, I don't know if that's open. Usually, though, the man coverage right here would get cooked. So, like, the man cover, like, he actually makes the right read with the in route against the man coverage because this almost always won, right? This guy. But this guy's right there. It's not even that guy who makes the play. Jeez. Still up 3, though. Still up 3. Henry needs 7 to take the lead, and Wesley could get a money drive. So it's like, not the worst thing ever. And Wesley also has 2 timeouts. He has 2 timeouts. Henry's going to be a little bit in clock mode here, though, knowing that he doesn't want to give up a money drive. Yeah, I don't blame him. Yeah, Wesley's going to use a timeout immediately. You got to watch the tight end corner route right here. No pressure. Nothing. Okay, that's big. That's big. This is setting up for a Wesley money drive right now. 3rd and 13. I'm curious what would happen if it came down to like a 4th and 5, if Henry would go for it or not. Even a 4th and 13, like, do you go for it? Because a money drive, Wesley just needs 3 in this game. Like, it's obviously not guaranteed, but it's tough to get a stop. You probably trust your offense more. Has the wheel route, doesn't matter. First down. Minute 19. Clock is still ticking. Again, Wesley out of timeouts. Henry has 2, so he's chilling. Quick snap. Has a halfback. Throws a halfback. Tackled down. This is such a crappy situation for Wesley here. Just going quick snap verticals. No, he's not. Does he go flood? No, inside zone. Yeah, I mean, you're just at the you could get a goal line stop. You already got a goal line stop. Yeah, you are fully committed to getting this goal line stop. We got to watch corner out right side. Clock underneath 20 now. Just going to keep on letting it tick, tick, tick. Inside 15 now. Yep. Let's see. Motion out. Titsworth. RB? No. RB? Ooh. 2 plays. 8 seconds. And Henry has a timeout too. Quick snap. Verticals. Why? No. RB. And it just, I forgot, dude. It like cut. I forgot. The broadcast messes this up. That's so frustrating. Watch this cut right here. Like, this is part of the, like, they're already at the kickoff now. Like, great job. No. So verticals, his user's responsible for, in this defense, since pressure, user responsible here is responsible for RB. He just sits in the middle. Not the worst idea, hoping to make Henry have to hesitate. Henry actually throws it close to his user. High ball. Got it. GG's. Wesley has, what, one play? What's he do? What's he do in the one play? Yeah, he's just going to take a shot. I actually don't know what happens here. Henry's final play defense is user rushing, though. It has been for a while, and it works out right there. Sack. GG's. Henry wins the belt. If you guys enjoyed, hit the subscribe button. I'll see you on the next one.